Hey, welcome to Storytime with Andy. Glad you guys are reading with us today. We have a book called My Lucky Day. And as you can see right here, there's a pig and a fox. And if you know anything about the story, The Three Little Pigs, pigs and foxes are not a good combo, right? The fox is always out to get the pig. So maybe you're thinking it's the fox's lucky day because he found a pig, but it ends up being the pig's lucky day. Okay, so you read along, you'll see. Before we get started, I want to say a special hello to some friends of mine, to Robin and Jerry W. in North Carolina. I hope you guys like this book and think it's fun, okay? So after we read the book, we are going to draw. So get your crayons and your paper ready. This is what we're going to draw, our little pig who is surprised by the fox right there, okay? And you guys will see how it ends, all right? Let's do it. My Lucky Day by Keiko Kaza. One day, a hungry fox was preparing to hunt for his dinner. As he polished his claws, he was startled by a knock at the door. "Hey, Rabbit!" someone yelled outside. "Are you home?"
"Rabbit," thought the fox. "If there were any rabbits in here, I'd have eaten them for breakfast."
When the fox opened the door, there stood a delicious-looking piglet.
"Oh, no!" screamed the piglet. "Oh, yes," cried the fox. "You've come to the right place." And he grabbed the piglet and hauled him inside. "This must be my lucky day," the fox shouted. "How often does dinner come knocking on the door?" The piglet kicked and squealed. "Let me go! Let me go!" "Sorry, pal," said the fox. "This isn't just any dinner. It's a pig roast, my favorite. Now get into this roasting pan."
It was useless to struggle.
"All right," sighed the piglet. "I will. But there's just one thing." "What?" growled the fox. "Well, I am a pig, you know. I'm filthy. Shouldn't you wash me first? Just a thought, Mr. Fox."
The fox said to himself. "He is filthy." So the fox got busy. He collected twigs, he made a fire, he carried in the water, and finally, he gave the piglet a nice bath.
"You're a terrific scrubber," said the piglet.
"There," said the fox. "Now you're the cleanest piglet in the county. You stay still now."
"All right," said the piglet. "I will, but..."
"But what?" growled the fox.
"Well, I'm a very small piglet, you know. Shouldn't you fatten me up just to get a little bit more meat? Just a thought, Mr. Fox."
The fox said to himself. "He is on the small side." So the fox got busy. He picked tomatoes, he made spaghetti, he baked cookies, and finally, he gave the piglet a nice dinner.
"You're a terrific cook," said the piglet.
"There," said the fox. "Now you're the fattest piglet in the county, so get in the oven."
"All right," sighed the piglet. "I will, but..."
"What? What? What?" shouted the fox.
"Well, I'm a hard-working pig, you know. My meat's awfully tough. Shouldn't you massage me first to just make me a little more tender? Just a thought, Mr. Fox."
The fox said to himself. "I do prefer tender meat." So the fox got busy. He pushed, and he pulled, and he squeezed, and he pounded the piglet from head to toe.
"You give a terrific massage," said the piglet.
"But," the piglet continued,
"I've been working really hard lately. My back is awfully stiff. Could you push a bit harder, Mr. Fox? Just a little to the right, please. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, just a little to the left. Mr. Fox? Mr. Fox, are you there?"
But Mr. Fox was no longer listening. He had passed out exhausted. He could not lift a finger, let alone a roasting pan.
"Poor Mr. Fox," sighed the piglet. "He's had a busy day."
Then the cleanest, fattest, and softest piglet in the county picked up the rest of his cookies
and headed for home. "What a bath! What a dinner! What a massage!" cried the piglet. "This must be my lucky day." And when he got home, the piglet relaxed before a warm fire. "Let's see," he wondered, looking at his address book. "Who shall I visit next?" The end.
Well, look who outsmarted that fox, huh? That was actually the pig's lucky day when you were meant to think it was the fox's lucky day, but the pig had a plan, didn't he? Pretty clever, Piglet. All right, we are going to draw from this book. We're going to draw this picture right here of the pig first showing up on the fox's door. You can see he's there kind of looking surprised, and the fox has opened his door and sees the pig there. So we're gonna draw this together, okay? Gonna be super simple. You guys are gonna do a great job, I know it. Get your crayon, get your paper, all that good stuff, okay? And right smack in the middle of our page, we're gonna start with the head of our pig, okay? So you're gonna make a big circle just like this. All right, super simple, right? There's your pig's head, who knew? Then we're gonna draw his eyes, and his eyes are like way up at the top of his head up here to help kind of show that he's surprised. So we're gonna draw 2 long ovals, 1, 2, and then just draw little tiny eyes way down at the bottom, just like that. And if you want, you can kind of draw 2 little U's like that. That helps his face look a little bit fuller, like he has some cheeks. Okay, so there's our face. We've got to draw a pig's nose, right? Probably the cutest feature on a pig, that little nose. So we're gonna draw like that, and then give it a wavy bottom, kind of like that, right? So there's his nose. You can draw 2 nostrils right there. And for his mouth, we're gonna start all the way over at this side of his nose, okay? So watch me do it. We're gonna come down, up, and then connect it. There's his smile, okay? You can draw that. That makes it look like it's the inside of his mouth. So there's his face. Now we're gonna draw these ears. Now, these are big ears on this pig. So we're gonna draw them like that. So come, somewhere close to just a little bit a ways from his eye. Come on up and down, and then come in like that, and then up and over like that. Big ears, kind of like Baby Grogu or Baby Yoda, right? If you know what I'm talking about. You can make the inside of it like that. So we're gonna give him some eyebrows, just 2 little lines like that, and some surprise lines. So kind of like floating off of his head are all these little surprise marks right here, okay? You can just kind of make some little things like that, and that makes him kind of look truly surprised. All right, now we're gonna start with his body, okay? So come not down to the bottom of his head, but kind of to the side. I'm gonna draw 1 swoop down for an arm, give him a pig hoof, and then bring it in like that, okay? There's 1 arm. We're gonna do the same over here for the other. 1 swoop down, give him a little pig hand, bring it on in like that. Now we're gonna draw his belly. You can give him a pretty big belly if you want. Just 2 little curved lines like that. And we're gonna draw his legs. So come right here, come down. Again, a little pig hoof, and back up, down, a little pig hoof, and back up. And we're gonna connect these just like that. Super simple. There is our surprised pig. And if you have room down at the bottom, you can draw this fox too. So you'll just draw like an ear like that, an ear like that, draw some hair in the middle, and draw some fur down here. And that kind of makes it look like our fox is watching. You can draw the inside of his ears if you want. All right, there is our surprised pig, who turns out has the surprise for the fox, right? So we can write my lucky day. I have run out of room. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's draw a line right here to show that the ground is behind him. My lucky day, where should I draw it? Maybe way up top here, I've got some room. M-Y-L-U-C-K-Y. My lucky day. D-A-Y. Good job. I bet your pig looks really cute. Well, that pig got a great day, right? He got fed, he got a bath, he got a massage, he even got cookies. That pig outsmarted that fox for sure. Listen, I want to see your drawings. I love to see what you guys are drawing at home, and I want to share a drawing from somebody who is following along at home also. This is a picture from Harper, and this is her drawing from our book, Leaf and the Fall. Way to go, Harper. Nice job on that leaf. And if you've got a drawing that you want to share, I would love to see it. Just have your mom or dad shoot it to me on Facebook or Instagram, okay? All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed My Lucky Day. And as always, stay well and keep reading.